And you and I were talking about your job. You're working at a publishing house, right?
I still do that.
Still do that? Yeah. As work as an editor?
Well, now I'm sort of doing the lavatories and...
You're cleaning up then, eh?
Yeah, I still do that stuff,
yeah. And now you're out on tour again with the old band, and how did this come about? What was the final reason that you said, okay, let's do it?
Well, actually, it was the Hall of Fame Awards. I came over and to give the Stones their thing, they induct the Stones into the Hall of Fame, and up to that point, I decided not to do anything for the Who's 25th birthday. I thought that I would just let it go. And I just found it a very moving experience, seeing Paul.
Yeah, Paul and the guys that you were always
that's right,
the house musician for the induction.
We moved you to bring the Who back, seeing us.
It's true.
Is that what happened? Go for it.
Hey!
We, you know,
Jeez, I wish I hadn't seen that.
Have a code.
Oh.
We have a code.
So what is it like now when you go out there on stage and the audience just goes nuts? Does it mean something different to you now than it did when you were doing it night after night?
Well, now I know they're stupid.
Oh, really? Why is that?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I can't. I think something really strange is going on, and it's very important. But I can't explain it. And it's not really to do with The Who. It's not really to do with any of the other bands that have, because the Stones are having a 25th this year, and lots of other bands too. Maybe the time that we came over was really important. Maybe in the 60s when we brought R&B, I suppose in a way we brought it back to America, where it was born.
So when you say that something strange is going on,
what's strange is that the response to a tour like the Who tour is strange because of it's so generous, so enormous, so friendly, so you know, it's just been so fantastic, and it's difficult to feel a part of it. It's difficult to take the credit for it. It's difficult to think, well, this is because we're such great people, because we know that we're not, and we know that although we've worked hard in the States, it's really a part of something that's happening in America right now. People are looking back. But they're not looking back in just a nostalgic way. They're looking back for something else. And I think rock and roll has become part of the ideology of America to such an extent that a lot of people of my age, in their 40s, with teenage kids, they're watching their teenagers looking back for something a little more than music to listen to.
Yeah, well, you know, I was trying to explain something like that to Ringo Starr was here last week. And I was saying...
He was drunk, right?
He was drunk?
Yeah.
Of course he was drunk. But, you know, the whole time he was here, he kept his fly up. So I don't know.
I thought men with big noses...
I don't know anything about that. But by and large, it's fun. You're enjoying it so far?
Yeah. I mean, I find it very difficult to have fun. That's why I came here. No, I do. I enjoyed it so much when I was... No, well, I had a good time when I came last time.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you came again. And this is going to be like you're out for 3 months, 2 months, 6 months?
Couple of months.
Couple of months?
Yeah.
And it must bring back some really gratifying memories.
It is, but it's weird. Where a lot of that's coming from is the music. We're doing a long show. We're doing 3.5 to 3 3/4 hours, and it gives us time to play quite a lot of unfamiliar stuff to our audience. We're playing songs that we've never played. You know, we're playing some of the really early hits. I'm playing some of my solo stuff, songs which Roger has always wanted to play. He does a fantastic version of I'm a Man, which we haven't played for 20 years.
Are you guys getting along okay now?
You said you wouldn't ask that.
No, I mean, everything is all right?
Yeah. It's like getting to know people all over again, you know. I sometimes wonder really what did go wrong, because there definitely were times when we didn't communicate very well, and I suppose it's because, you know, the other two guys in the band can't speak.
Well, that's interesting. It's a pleasure to have you here. Congratulations on everything.